100 years ago, the dark wizard Hollowell raised an army and tried to conquer the world. He was stopped by an unlikely hero, Sheriff Aesop Stormwood. As Hollowell died, he prophesied that he would be reborn twice more and rise again. Stormwood looked him in the eye and said if Hollowell did, his descendants would strike him down. Sheriff Aesop Stormwood went on to form Stormwood and Associates to make sure they'd be ready for Hollowell's returns, a private detective security and federally licensed magic users agency. 25 years ago, Hollowell returned for the first time, and a Stormwood made good on Aesop's promise. But the third coming of Hollowell may not be so far in the future. But the young Raz Stormwood just might know it's coming, and she plans to be ready. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. Nick is currently GMing this episode, as he did the last one, and the team has been hired by Farm Barn to infiltrate their competitor, Barn Farm, and do some corporate espionage. I think I got those names right. Right now the team is deep undercover. Mostly, Kel has gone in and pretty much stolen everything off of Barn Farm's network. Raz is wandering around and found some weird stuff in the garbage. And Babbitt's in the head of the warehouse's office and doesn't really know what he's doing now. It's not in a great spot. He may have BS'd his way in a little too deep.
She leads you to the office, and she then notices, oh, well, I should just page Scotty so he knows you're back here.
Yeah, if that's what you think is right.
She picks up the phone. Scott, you have a visitor in your office. Scott. The intercom goes off throughout the entire building. Do you look around in the office?
A cursory, glance, yeah. I don't just want to disturb anything right now.
Okie dokie. All right. Scotty wanders into the room. He looks a little stressed out. You can notice. What is this about? Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Hi. Who are you? And what is this about?
I closed the door.
So I'm assuming we're hearing this over comms, right?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you gonna... What are you doing? What is happening?
Listen.
Don't bang the warehouse guy.
Damn it.
Can I help you?
If there's a problem, they can solve it. If you need to find someone, they can do it. Stormwood and Associates is a detective, security, and federally licensed magic users agency. If you need help, they'll be there. But don't get in their way, or else you'll get caught in the eye of the storm.
Hi, I was sent by my boss, a Mr. Mackay.
Mr. Mackay. All right.
Yeah. Because we were worried that some of our competitors might be trying to infiltrate this office.
Competitors?
Yeah.
Geez, I mean, yeah, I was wondering why if you're working for Mr. Mackay, why you're in here. You're supposed to be going into the farm barn office, not barn farm.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, we wanted to, just let you know because
We're afraid the warehouse has been compromised.
Okay, yeah, we're afraid the warehouse has been compromised.
Oh, geez, that's terrible. I'm gonna let all of my foremen know about this immediately. I don't want anyone messing with the necromancer. Not right now.
No, certainly don't want anyone messing with the necromancer.
Hey, if they they don't have a federal magic license, I'm betting you should find out what the heck is going on with that necromancer. You should ask if he can show you the security around the necromancer so you can make sure that it's truly secure. Kel's just whispering on comms.
Yeah, like I know that if we had a necromancer, we'd certainly want to keep it safe. If you know what, could you show me the security around the necromancer just so I can see that it's
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll have to apologize to Mr. Mackay on our behalf. We're trying to keep this pretty hush hush. There's a reason we hired a separate security firm to take care of the necromancer, and from the ones who are going to look at what Farm Barn is up to.
There's a third security company doing this job.
Yeah, you know what? That was good. That was good thinking hiring that other company. The what was it?
Well, that's for us to know, and you
Kel's
gonna
dig. You told my boss.
Oh, we told him that we had another firm. We prefer that you not know.
Kel is going to right now look specifically into the data. Since I have a whole copy of their thing, I want to research and find out who this other security team is. Because even if they don't have the necromancer on there, they got payroll.
All right. While going through the files, you see that Barn Farm has employed a ancient group of mercenaries known as Dawn's Blade.
Jesus. So don't freak out and don't react. But the name of the group they have hired is Dawn's Blade. They are a ancient group of mercenaries, and just pretend like you know that.
Look, I don't know what you think my boss was told, but I've been told by Mr. Mackay that you've hired Dawn's Blade.
Oh yeah, they're the best in the business.
Yeah.
Are they though? No.
We gotta keep him safe, at least until the project's done.
Yeah, I understand. So yeah, okay. You've got the best in the business protecting this necromancer. So, obviously you don't need me. But, I'm glad I was able to give you the heads up. Because, obviously...
Thank you so much. It's good to know.
All right.
While all of this was going on, I want to say that Raz, was heading, about and saw that the receptionist desk was, open. Well, she would have heard over comms that the receptionist went with Babbitt.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
And so she's gonna head to that receptionist's desk and have a look around there. Is there anything weird?
There's the only thing that's kind of unusual is that this receptionist still has a family circus like day-by-day calendar, so she clearly actually thinks that comic is funny.
Okay, but there's like the normal like access to PA system.
Yeah, there's normal. There's access to the PA system right there. There's people's lunch schedule.
And would there be
there's a live, laugh, love sign, you know.
Would there be usually there's something about if an emergency happens, emergency procedures?
Yeah, there is. The emergency procedures are actually printed right on a placard by the intercom system.
Okay.
Okay, so... Alright, so we've got a group of people who are baddies with a necromancer in the warehouse, and necromancer's never good.
No.
Alright, so... Now, there are plenty of innocent workers in this building, and that's a problem. Because, like, if we get into a gunfight while, like, the regular day-to-day schlubs are in the building, they could get hurt. But if, say, that all three of us seem to be able to walk into this building right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're inside the fence.
Mm-hmm.
And at night, the only people who should be here are the security team for the necromancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Nick, the warehouse side of the building.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that this is like cinder block built or concrete or like, like solidly built, right?
It's decently built. I'm pretty sure there's still asbestos in the walls.
Okay. Now these truck doors do these go all the way to the ground, or is there a loading platform?
There's a loading platform.
Okay, that's an important thing. That unfortunately nixes one of my plans. And there's no like large loading doors for like for not trucks like forklifts or things like that for taking things outside to inside. There's the truck doors.
There is only one. It is a ramp. And it is right next to that ramp, you see on the blueprint is the receiving office.
Okay, so there is a door like that. All right.
Yeah, pardon me.
What is the outside like ground like outside of that?
What do you mean, like
how much run up is there to that door outside? Like, does the parking lot, like how deep is the parking lot near there?
Well, the parking lot for employees is on one side of the building, and the parking lot for the trucks is on the other side.
Okay, but like, so this door, like, is it like just a narrow lane, or is there like a parking lot beyond it? Like, if say
okay, yeah. Sorry, continue.
so if say a vehicle. Would it be able to drive towards this, or is it something where something couldn't hit it dead on?
A vehicle could probably drive toward it, yeah.
All right. Are there any like company-owned trucks or things like that around here?
Oh yeah, there's a small fleet of company trucks with the Barn Farm logo on them.
Perfect. All right, so guys, I think it's time that we camped.
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to park the SUV in kind of a hidden spot behind company vehicles so it's not obvious.
Okay.
Babbitt, do you need help getting out?
No, I mean, I helped this guy out. I feel like I'm it's fine to just, say goodbye and walk out, right? By the way, I marked off a sweet move, if that's okay with everybody.
For your bullshitting?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works by me. Good job so far, guys.
Cool. Then, I'm gonna get out before our receptionist gets back to her desk. But I'm gonna take note of things. What was on that document in my garbage can?
You're seeing it is a notice of it is a notice to all of the office workers that there is going to be a necromancer working in the warehouse guarded by a private security firm made up of mercenaries, that it is best to leave him be, and also that if he needs to be angry at someone, keep him angry at the warehouse employees because they're replaceable.
Wow. All right.
This is my thought. Since Kel, using tech solution, can hotwire a car, what I want to do is after dark, I'm going to hotwire one of these trucks, line it up with that door, put a rock on the gas pedal, and send it through this door.
All right.
I love it.
Okay, wow.
We're in it already. Dun, dun, dun.
Kel's motto is, "Hey assholes."
So you're doing that? Are you doing that right away, or are you going to wait till?
Well, I'm going to wait till it's dark.
Okay.
Because I want to let the office workers go home, and
Yeah.
the regular warehouse workers, until it's like a smaller shift.
Okay.
Because if they've got an illegal necromancer in there, it is our duty as a licensed magic agency to take care of this situation.
Yep.
Yeah, this job suddenly got a lot more legitimate.
Wonder if I should call my cop buddy and let him know.
I think it is better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So, you guys all are you guys all back together then, or are you still?
We're gonna go hide in the SUV until it's time.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What are you gonna do to pass time?
Absolutely nobody drinks soda.
Babbitt's gonna nap, I guess.
I don't know. Probably listen to music on her phone, and she probably keeps a book of Sudoku puzzles in the glove box.
I am going to look at the surveillance feed from our own offices on my phone and just count the number of cans of coffee Brian eats.
Okay, on the security cameras, you notice that Brian has been, every, half an hour or so, he just goes into the everyone else's office, and he seems to be circling them, sits down in the chair, and his knee goes up as if he's cutting a fart into everyone's chair, at least once. And
Jesus
just kind of
Christ.
going around making a...
Am I going to have to call his mother? I do not want to have to call Mrs. Novak. It's just... This is not going to be pleasant.
What a rip.
Wow. Wow.
So, a few hours and many farts later.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as
It's
you
a
see,
skinny guy, he farts a lot.
Oh, like
it's
coffee.
the lights are going out. You see a bunch of the office people leaving. There's a few cars still parked on the office side of the building, but for the most part, people are leaving. Most of the warehouse workers are leaving too. Everyone wants to go get burgers. You can actually hear some of the warehouse people loudly talking about that. They leave. And finally, the gates around most of the building are closed.
All right, time to execute the plan. All right, so Kel is going to find a truck,
Okay.
hopefully a big one. He is going to, using tech solution, he's going to find the, I was assuming these are modern trucks with fancy computers in their engines, correct?
Yeah.
I can hotwire it too. It's anything involving wires can use tech solution, but like, he is going to make it fancy, take his phone, plug it into the data port under the dash, hack the computer on the vehicle, and start the engine. That's worth a sweet move point.
Okay, does everyone think that worked?
That worked.
That worked.
Alrighty.
All right. And I'm going to line it up. I'm going to drive the car so it lines up with the doors, that one door. Putting it, and I'm going to hop out the side.
Hang on. This would theoretically take the truck into the warehouse, yes?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
it's going to crash right through those doors.
Okay.
It just might also blow up. We don't know. It's going to depend on what the jam
hanging
is.
on the bottom.
Hmm?
I'm going to be hanging onto the bottom of the truck.
Okay. As I hop out and as I'm about to drop the rock, like while standing on the ground, drop the rock onto the gas pedal to send it flying, as obviously my hand is on the brake while I do this. Drop the rock to and kind of pull back. I'm just going to smile, look at the door, and just say, "Hey assholes." Drop the rock and take my hand off the brake to send it flying at the door.
All right. The truck goes up the ramp, slams into the door, and rips it right open. Big ol' truck just keeps going forward.
I didn't expect Babbitt to be on the bottom of it when I did this.
Good thing it's not a lowrider.
It hits the back of a forklift pretty hard. Babbitt, roll it. I don't even know what kind of D to roll.
Just do a D10.
Yeah, roll a D10.
Yep. I got a 9.
Okay, you managed to hold on as the truck slams into a group of fork trucks that are just parked over and just halts. But it has made a huge mess. Oh my god.
I obviously also now have my gun out.
Okay, good. This is a good decision, Raz.
Gun out, huddled, crouching. I'm sure Kel and I are
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the side of the building, like next to the door, and put my back to the wall so I have cover from anyone who's actually inside the building.
Yep, same.
Are we flanking the door then?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
From inside the building, you hear, "What the hell was that?"
You know, we should have probably figured out where the necromancer was in there.
We should have hacked the PA system.
Oh,
That'd be fun.
I can do that if I can find a wire. Just give me a network line.
That would be fun.
All right.
What's the name of this? What is the name of this mercenary group again?
Dawn's Blade.
Dawn's Blade.
Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't write it down, so I was like,
I did for once.
What do I hear from my vantage point under the...
under the
Other than ringing in your ears, you can hear boots moving on the ground, and what sounds like a forklift starting up. You can also hear chanting. Some chanting in what sounds like a forgotten esoteric tongue with the word barn farm thrown in. Kalamaka, Kalamaka, barn farm. Kalamaka, Kalamaka, barn farm.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
I'm assuming that they're gonna come, right? Like,
right? Kel and I are just like looking at each other from across the door, like, where the hell are these guys? Like, are they not gonna come storming out at us?
Okay, well, Ed, funny you'd mention that.
are we rolling initiative yet?
Yes, roll initiative, you guys, and it's time to get your fight on.
14.
All right.
Oh, wait, crap. What do I add again?
Your sweetness plus a D10.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 14.
High five.
I got 13.
Oh yeah, Rads, you get one because you're the main character also. So
15.
you're
I
15.
forgot.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What was Babbitt's again?
13.
All right. Good.
So we're 15, 14, 13.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did really good.
Unfortunately, so you see 6 armed guards coming out, headed your way. What are you gonna do?
Should we shoot them?
Probably.
I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Well, I mean, yeah, you go first, Raz. Between the two of us.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna shoot one of them. Alright, I wrote down my numbers this time. I did a 9. A 9 attack.
All right. Cool. 9 attack. I mean, yeah, that works, right? That's using you're using your gun right now.
Yep.
Okay, so
yeah, their dodge is their sweetness plus level. So if they're fodder, then they're only level 1, and
their dodge is 4. So you hit one.
Cool. And then I will roll for damage, which is 6.
Okay, so yeah, you hit a guy. He's looking pretty hurt.
All right.
He's bleeding.
Okay.
Am I up?
Yep.
All right. I am going to shoot a different one of them. And my attack roll is 14.
Okay. you definitely hit him.
I have 5 guns. Like,
okay.
I don't think it's possible for me to miss. All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then so my damage is 12.
Boom! You hit this guy right in the head. I can't even believe we were allowed to show this on television. Actually, like, I'm talking like CSI. I'm talking like a Bones autopsy scene kind of gore effect here. Like, wow.
Yeah, American television, they don't care about violence. They only care about sex. That's why I wasn't allowed to screw that guy.
Like, Cal in combat, he's got a -1 effective melee and a -1 effective bare hands, but he's got a 5 guns.
So many guns.
Yeah, straight through the brain. All right, Babbitt, what do you got?
Okay, I dropped down from the car and I peek out, to take a look around. How far am I from the door?
You are about that car. The truck was going pretty fast, so you're about 25 feet from the door right now.
Okay. Did it just come to a stop, or is it askew?
It's pretty askew right now. It's
okay.
Yeah.
I can't just put it in reverse. Okay.
Which would be a melee attack.
Then I think at this point I'm just gonna hide.
Alrighty.
So you're gonna use the thief hide?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide. I got a 10. So.
Oh yeah, so no one's gonna see you.
Yeah.
Because they have to beat your roll, not match it. So Babbitt hidden. Ain't no one seeing Babbitt. He may as well be a ninja totally disappearing.
All right. First dude. Take.
Oh, I'm standing out because I took shots. I don't have a cover bonus. All right.
First fodder guy points his gun at Kel in response for his friend's unceremonious death. He rolled a 4 though. So.
Well, my sweetness plus level is a 7. So.
He misses.
He misses.
American TV. Guy next to him takes a shot over at Raz. He rolled a 10. What a jackknob.
My dodge is 7.
So he hits.
Okay.
Let's see if it's like the other big fight where people kept hitting you and you kept soaking all of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he just rolled a 1.
Oh yeah. I suck that.
Just it hits a button, hits a flask. Like you're carrying random library books in your pockets you forgot about.
All right, next guy.
Silver cigarette cases.
We're gonna call this guy Mr. 7. Mr. 7. He takes a shot. Also at Raz. He rolled a 9. So he hits. Ooh, he actually did some damage. He just rolled a 6.
No, he doesn't. My soak is 7.
Well, what's his effective combat skill?
It's
guns. A 1.
Yeah, guns 1.
It's the base character, so her soak is 7 and he got 7, so she's actually still fine.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that irritating? People only do damage in this game if they target Babbitt.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
The other guy decides to take a shot at Kel. Rolls a 6.
All right. Well, my dodge is a 7.
Right. Yeah.
But so did he roll a 6 or did he get a 6?
Excuse me. He got a 6.
Okay. Yeah, because if he rolled a 6, he'd hit me because, but if he only got a 6 after all those modifiers,
Or, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. He actually rolled the 6.
He rolled the 6. Then he hits me.
Okay, so let's see how he hit. How did he do? Oh, crap. I didn't. This is bad. He rolled say 6 after modifiers are done.
So his damage is a 6 after modifiers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then I also soak that because my soak is a 7.
All right. And last but not least, the guy who Rad shot, bleeding out, grabs his sidearm dramatically and says, "You sons of bitches!" And he shoots blindly, missing with every shot. He rolled a 3. All right, back around to Raz.
I shoot that same guy.
All right, roll your...
And I tell him, I'm a daughter of bitches.
I'm like, what?
Roll your attack.
10.
Okay. Yeah. Roll your damage then.
5.
All right. Let's see.
That barely takes him out because he's got 1 point left.
He's like, "Bruh!" He falls down.
You got lucky. I'm assuming I'm up.
Yep.
How many of these bozos are left?
There are now 4.
All right, I'm going to shoot one of them.
All right.
And, well, let's see here. Well, 9.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Roll damage.
No, wait, I'm sorry. That was an 8. That was an 8. Not a 9. But I'm betting that still beats him.
Yeah, it does.
I want to point out I rolled a 1. It is impossible for me not to hit these guys right now. Alright, so my damage is 11.
Okay, that guy's also down.
Yeah. I'm very good with a gun.
He's mega dead.
Like, I will say, like, it's... In hand-to-hand fighting, I fail dramatically. Like, I literally, like, can get negative, like... like, all my stuff is negative on like, the hand-to-hand and melee. But with a gun, I'm very good. Because my character's broken.
Got a full-on gunfight going on right now. How about, Alright, so it's Babbitt's turn now.
Okay, sticking to the shadows, I'm gonna look around and try to find out where that chanting is coming from.
Alright. You follow the chanting. In the managing to remain in the shadows. There you can see there is a magical circle drawn on the ground in the middle of the warehouse. At the center of this magical circle, amongst the runes and the like what appears to be some sort of elaborate design, is the Barn Farm logo.
That's the other company, right?
No, this is Barn Farm.
That's their own logo. Yeah.
Okay.
They are calling upon. They appear to be trying to invoke some power using their emblem. And standing by it is a man who is very clearly out of place in this building. He is in full necromancer robes. Super creepy. And next to him are several people in nice suits, who at least one of them you recognize from the photos in the lobby of the board of directors.
Okay.
Actually, and during this, the chanting is actually briefly stopped when one of the people in suits asks, "Excuse, how do we know this is going to work? Look, we didn't hire you for just for a light show. We need to make sure Farm Barn never exists in the first place."
Gasp.
Bum, bum, bum. And the next one.
You guys, they're trying to erase Farm Barn from existence.
I feel like this is very low stakes, and I have killed several people now.
Yeah, but if they start messing with time...
Okay.
If you don't have Farm Barn, where are you gonna get your Adirondack chairs?
Barn Farm.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe Lowe's? Lowe's is pretty nice. Just don't go to Menards. Those guys are terrible.
They are.
As this conversation is unfolding.
Okay, but
yeah,
they wouldn't even know about Menards existing because Menards has no stores over there. I'm sorry to
It is the guards' turns. All right. Weary and having lost so many fond fellow mercenaries, the guy in the middle orders them to form up around me. And he rolls the oh jeez, yeah. He points his gun at Kel, and he gets he has rolled a 10. So let's see what his damage is. That's with modifiers. Sorry.
Yeah, a 10 hits me.
He has rolled with modifiers of 4.
That's his attack? That's his damage? Yeah, I take that. My soak's a 7.
All right. 7's like, that wasn't quite what I think you were going for, boss. Shut up and fire! He shoots. He's distracted by the shut up and fire.
So
he kind of shoots wildly.
So
I'm describing your movements based on my on how I rolled, actually.
Okay. So does this guy who they're forming up around, is this their one more guy there, or is it
No, he's one of the same guys who was over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the same 3 guys right now.
Oh, well, fuck him.
This guy is a go-getter personality who's trying to show off his leadership skills to the other 2 guys.
Well, if Raz doesn't blow up his head, I will.
Next guy points his gun at Raz and gets an 8.
That hit.
All right. But his effect is a 3.
Nope.
It's a curse, right? Like, you roll really well on the attack, and then your damage rolls are terrible.
Yep.
Whenever you try to, and statistically, the game should work out where we should be taking damage. But all the good rolls always seem to happen on the attacks.
Okay, now I need Raz and Kel to roll a d10.
8.
9.
Okay. All right, both of you see behind the 3 gunmen remaining as they all dodge out of the way to the side as a 4th guy on a forklift comes barreling toward you.
Yeah.
That's right, he tried to kill you with a forklift.
Is he? How fast is he moving?
I should have looked into how quickly forklifts.
Not very.
Yeah.
I drive a forklift, but he really thought this was a good idea.
All right. Is he attacking someone with it, or is he still en route?
He was planning to try to take you guys off guard, but you both rolled high enough that you saw it coming. So
8
you dodge.
miles per hour
You both dodge out of the way.
is top speed of a forklift.
Wait, did he
He
just go
really wanted
past
to
us?
spear you.
He was really hoping that would work.
So did he just drive past us in a forklift?
At this point, is he just trying to escape?
Because we are outside. We're technically outside the building.
Yeah, he drove down the ramp toward you in the forklift in the hopes of hitting you with the forks.
We're flanking the door. We're using the door as cover.
Is he just
And he's
Do we-
just
do we let him keep going?
I'm sure that we both as he passes us, we both turn and look at each other and then look at him going off into the distance and just
I guess we'll worry if he comes
look
back.
It's shrug.
One of the 3 remaining guards says he always wanted to try to kill someone with a forklift.
Whose turn is it?
It is Raz's turn.
Dang it, do I want to shoot forklift guy? I kind of don't want to. I kind of just
Let him be free.
let him be free. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just shoot one of these 3 bozos.
Do you have a preferred one of the 3 that you want to hit, or?
The loudest one. 12.
Alright, yeah, you hit. What's your damage?
7.
Yep. Poor loud guy. Just as loud guy's about to say some other really smart-ass action movie kind of thing, he's just pegged, he's right in the heart, falls down. And as he looks at his fallen comrades, he says, "Tell my brother that I did have leadership potential."
We gotta finish these other 2 guys off. All right, I'm assuming I'm up.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna shoot one of the 2 remaining guards, and my attack is a 14.
Oh, jeez. Okay, what's your damage?
My damage is an 8.
Okay, he is also quite dead.
You just you think it's gonna be an easy job, normal day. You get the data within 5 minutes, and then you're shooting guys.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about this life we lead.
And alright. Babbitt, what are you up to?
Okay, so I'm in a warehouse. What can I find around me that is small but pretty heavy?
Let's see. There's a lot of boxes just around you. There's some of the bigger boxes are like the really light ones, but the ones that are like a little smaller than a shoebox are ridiculously heavy.
Okay. I want to try to pick up one of those and huck it at the necromancer's head.
Oh, okay. What would you roll to do that?
That's guns.
Okay, let's do it. Let's try it.
Yeah, it's a gun stat.
Ranged.
Yep.
I'm fine with that. Let's try it.
Okay. 14.
Yep.
And
Okay.
damage 6.
All right. So you grab the box, chuck it at the necromancer. It hits him.
But you're now visible.
I am now visible.
You are now visible. He has a bloody nose, and he looks around and says, "What the bloody hell was that?"
Neat.
Okay.
Remaining
There's
guards.
just one guy left, and there's the guy in the forklift, right?
The one guy in the doorway throws his rifle on the ground and is like, "Hey, not it. I don't even want to be here. These guys are weird."
I was kind of like gesture for him to go.
Yeah.
Hey guys, get in here. I think I started something.
Right. We gotta wait for our initiative to actually leave.
I know.
All right, and forklift guy is forklift guy is kind of off in the distance. He looks like he's considering another round, but as he sees that you've let his friend go, he instead drives toward the gate to open up considers opening up a hole for them, but then instead just picks up a wooden skid and raises it so that they can jump the fence together.
All right.
They're off. They're gone.
All right, so is it back to Raz and me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna head over to where Babbitt is and let him show me what's going on. Like, what's going on?
Alrighty.
Yeah, just run in and try to find me.
All right. So on my turn, I'm also going to run into the building. Like, so what's the layout once I look in here? Because I haven't been in here yet.
There's a bunch of receiving stations where the trucks would be unloaded. There's several conveyor belts. There's a truck. There's a company truck that is askew, crashed into some forklifts. And there is a glowing red circle with the Barn Farm logo in the middle of it. And a Cockney necromancer cursing with a bloody nose.
What's with all the Cockney guys in this place? All right. I'm gonna run in, and when I run in, I want to shoot the necromancer.
All right.
So, my attack is a let me do some math. My attack is a 14.
Okay, crazy. Okay, what's your
Oh shit! Son. Shit, son! I rolled a 10 on my damage, so it's gonna be that's so damage is D10 plus 15.
ouch. Okay.
I'm so broken.
The necromancer is the necromancer takes the bullet and he and he collapses to the ground.
Did I just KO the necromancer?
But as he is beginning to fade from this realm, he looks around him and says, "Board of Directors, I shan't fail you. My hand may not end your cursed enemy, but you still shall. And a portal opens above you all."
I just want to point out that this was done by like an elf still wearing like a button-up shirt and like an AT&T badge.
Yeah.
Just ran in and shot the guy. Wait, so a portal's opening up?
Yes.
What color is the portal?
The portal is a bluish purple color.
That's a good color.
Is it like in the air? Is it like horizontal, vertical? Like what are we?
It is in the air.
Like above them, like a big circle above them?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
One of the board of directors. No, we have to get up to it. If we can travel back to the past, we can stop Farm Barn from ever being made.
So
they are going to break the space-time continuum.
anyone who tries for the portal gets shot in the head. That's the deal.
You said,
I draw my knife and say, yeah.
Well, so we gotta figure out how to break the spell. Is it just the symbol on the ground powering it now since we knocked out the necromancer?
I mean, that's probably a good guess.
what is the circle like made of? Like, what is it made of? Is it like just drawn on, or?
It has been drawn onto the ground. It is glowing red. It is it's some sort of luminescent material.
Is it paint? Is it chalk?
It appears to be some form of paint. Magic paint.
Magic paint, of course.
Are there any kind of like sledgehammers nearby?
Answer that, and then I have the next question.
There are no sledgehammers, no.
Okay.
Is there janitorial things nearby? Is there like
Floor
cleaning
buffer?
solutions?
Yes, the janitor station is actually just in an alcove nearby where they're doing the nearby where they're performing the ritual.
Sweet. I run over to the janitor alcove and I look to, because they had the magical waste disposal.
You are correct.
So
They actually already have some out because they knew they'd be doing this tonight.
Yup. I'm wondering if there's like a jug of like acetone or super heavy duty cleaner liquid.
I just realized something, guys.
What?
I didn't kill anybody. I've been using the knockout bullets all game.
Oh, well, one of them you killed because I already said so.
I've been using the trank darts all game.
He's allergic to the tranquilizer.
I mean, Raz is probably using real bullets, but I think all the ones I killed are still alive.
Yeah, that's probably normal for us.
I just hit someone in the face with a box of screws.
So yeah, the necromancer is actually, he's alive.
Yeah.
He's out.
Cool. I'm still gonna grab like a jug of I want to say acetone.
Okay.
took Sharpie off a fridge once. So I
All
think
right.
it'll work here. And I sploosh it, and I grab a mop. I don't want to frickin' touch this crap. And I start trying to rub away a
Like
little
your
bit
nails.
of paint.
One of the board members, wait, how are they doing that? And the other board member responds, that's the janitor's job. How am I supposed to know?
I'm still dressed as a janitor, by the way.
Who the devil are you?
I'm the janitor. Ba-ba-ba.
And with that,
at all in
And I'm dialing
circle,
Lieutenant Jim Johnson of the San Ricardo Police Department.
what was
Beautiful.
the circle destroyed, the portal above phases out of existence. And all is still once again. The
This
board
was-
of directors look at the three of you, jaws agape.
Hey Jim,
There's a
we're down
Good
at...
There's a perfectly good explanation for this.
That is
Also, you're trespassing.
great. So Jim, I got there's some unlicensed magic happening down at the barn farm. No, not farm barn, barn farm. HQ. Yeah, no, I'll give you I'll text you the address. So a guy knocked out a necromancer, and he's unconscious. But necromancy, as you know, is illegal in this state. Only place you can do that is Wyoming. So yeah, it's yeah, no, you don't want to. You don't take the 15. No, you want to. All right, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. So
You'll be hearing from our lawyers.
well, you'll be hearing from the San Ricardo Police Department in a few minutes.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
this being a warehouse, I imagine there is some pallet wrap.
There absolutely is.
Excellent. I would love to grab a roll of pallet wrap and tie up the necromancer with it.
I approve of this entirely.
And by tie up, I mean just like wrap him like a burrito almost, you know, just like, really. I have like Babbitt come help me like wrap this dude.
Okay.
Kel takes a photo, posts it to his Instagram.
Once
Not
that's
squad
done,
goals.
Afterward, the police arrive. And the familiar officers, Smith and the
Jacobs?
familiar
Jacobs.
human and orc police officers who you've run into before come onto the scene. Well, what do we have here? Whew. Necromancy in our state. You know, I heard the guys in the other team actually had to deal with something just like this on the other side of town. No kidding. Hmm.
Are you referring to like ARC team as like the same kind of thing that we do? Because that is downright offensive. I mean, they have no finesse. And have you seen the ridiculous pajamas that guy Barrow Mackay wears?
Look, man, I don't know anything about the details. All I know is that on the other side of town, at the farm barn, there were people with a necromancer trying to open up a hole in time to travel back and get rid of Barn Farm. And they were just barely stopped just about 10 minutes ago.
How long ago did we stop them? Was it 10 minutes ago?
About 10 minutes ago, yes.
Ah, damn.
the board of directors are all handcuffed, and the necromancer is also taken in, but not before Officer Smith gets off some burrito jokes at. And yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna head straight back to the office?
No, I gotta stop by the store and get some more coffee.
Well, we're all sharing a vehicle, so I guess we're all stopping for more coffee.
Find some 24-hour grocery store.
Yeah.
Filled with cart
Raz
with
probably
coffee.
gets herself a bottle of booze.
And I am telling you, I am hiding these things.
Good luck with that.
Because Brian Novak ain't eating any more of my coffee. My name is Trey Dorn, and I played Kel this episode. Raz Stormwood is played by Gen Proc, Babbitt by Kyle Johnson, and Bill, along with being your game master this episode, is played by Nick Izumi. Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com. Along with our social media is at Twitter, Nerd and Tie, Tumblr, Nerd and Tie, Facebook /Nerd and Tie. And remember, you can subscribe to this with any place that has podcasts. Probably will be on iTunes by the time it's released. Maybe, who knows? But the RSS feed's always out there. And to be continued.
You guys successfully get the coffee, and you'll take comfort in your victory for now. Little did Stormwood and company know that they wouldn't end up getting paid for this mission, because as it may have probably sounded like, Farm Barn had indeed tried to pull the same stunt at their offices that night, and their board of directors was also going to prison.
We got half down up front.
Policy.
Get half down up front.
It's a good policy.
I can fire Brian.